Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi and welcome to Entertainment Plus, a short roundup of the top entertainment stories in today's news. Taylor Swift has once again broken a Spotify record following the release of her highly successful new album, The Tortured Poets Department. On Wednesday, Spotify announced that the album had become their most streamed album in a single week, surpassing 1 billion streams since its release. The album has been shattering records ever since Swift announced it at the 2024 Grammy Awards. From dominating several Spotify records to securing the fastest-selling album of 2024 so far, the singer's latest project has her outperforming even herself. Billboard predicts that this will be Swift's biggest first-week sales to date as she prepares to resume the Eras Tour on May 9th in Paris after a 2-month hiatus. Within 3 days of its release on Friday, The Tortured Poets Department sold 1.5 million copies in the US, surpassing her sales for 1989, Taylor's version, which sold 1.35 million copies following its release on October 27, 2023. Additionally, she has achieved the largest first-week sales of any album since Adele's 25 sold 3.3 million copies in a week in 2015. Among her female peers, the 14-time Grammy winner has secured the most number one albums on Billboard 200 albums chart with 13, her lucky number. Billie Eilish and actor Alex Wolff were spotted displaying a very friendly demeanor as they stepped out in LA on Thursday. In exclusive photos obtained by the Daily Mail, Billie and Wolff had their arms wrapped around each other during a casual lunch outing. The pair were accompanied by Eilish's longtime friend, photographer Zoe Donahoe, as they made their way to Astro Burger after a visit to the rock climbing gym. Billie sported a black top, biker shorts, and chunky sneakers painted with Nike socks, while her hair was tucked into a black bandana, and hoop earrings added a touch of glamour to the look. Alex wore an A24 sweater over a white tee, black shorts, sneakers, completing the ensemble with a backwards cap. Billie beamed with a huge smile as she approached Astro Burger with her friends, Alex's arms still draped over her shoulders. An accomplished actor, Alex boasts an impressive resume of film credits, including roles in Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Stella's Last Weekend, Old, Hereditary, and most recently Oppenheimer. Last week, Alex shared snaps recapping his trip to Coachella, featuring photos of Billie and their friends enjoying the music festival. The post began with a picture of Eilish flipping off the camera as she hung out with Nickelodeon star and his brother Nat. It also included a video of Billie sitting on someone's shoulders as she watched the show, followed by a clip of the superstar on stage with headliner Lana Del Rey. This outing comes after the publication of Billie's candid interview with Rolling Stone, where she discussed her sexuality, attraction to women, and masturbation, revealing that she unwinds with sex and self-pleasure. Kanye West's foray into the adult entertainment industry has been met with criticism from fans, as early reactions to his porn endeavor have been less than encouraging. West faced backlash on Twitter Wednesday evening when he promoted the project he's reportedly working on with Stormy Daniels' ex-husband Mike Moz, using the double entendre statement, "Yeezy porn is coming." The Grammy-winning artist, whose career has suffered amid a series of anti-Semitic remarks he's made since the fall of 2022, received dozens of responses from disappointed fans regarding his venture into adult entertainment. Many fans drew comparisons between West's past spiritually driven projects, such as the 2019 album Jesus is King and his Sunday services, and the porn project. One fan questioned, "I thought you gave your life to Christ. What happened, man? You took it back or what?" West's move towards launching a Yeezy porn studio comes 5 years after he admitted to having an addiction to lewd material, expressing regret over watching pornography so frequently and even claiming that adult entertainment had destroyed my family. However, more recently, he is thought to have been behind his wife Bianca Censori's provocative outfits that leave her intimate parts exposed. A representative for West informed TMZ on Tuesday that the rap star hopes to add an adult entertainment branch to his Yeezy empire, possibly as early as this summer, and is communicating with Moz in hopes that he will run the studio. Moz's history in porn dates back to at least 2007, when he served as an art director on Operations Desert Stormy, which starred Stormy Daniels, whom he married that same year. According to reports, Owen Wilson turned down a substantial paycheck to portray a role in an upcoming film that depicts O.J. Simpson as innocent of murdering his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson. The movie, titled The Juice and described as a satirical thriller, is being directed by British filmmaker Joshua Newton. Newton revealed that the initial discussions with Owen delved into the possibility of him playing Douglas McCann, a real-life attorney who became entangled in various conspiracy theories during Simpson's 1995 criminal trial. Owen Wilson was perfect for the role, Newton told Rambler Reporter, as reported by TMZ. I actually had a meeting with him in Santa Monica. Everybody loved the script. His agent wanted him to do it. We offered him $12 million, he continued. But at the end of lunch, Owen stood up and said, if you think I'm going to take the lead role in a movie about how OJ didn't do it, you've got to be kidding me. Newton disclosed that he has finally secured another actor who is spot on for the role, although he has chosen not to reveal their identity at this time. He also mentioned that 30 minutes of the film had already been completed. More entertainment in just a moment. Tina Fey and Steve Carell are set to reunite for Netflix's 8-episode comedy series, The Four Seasons, in which they will portray a married couple for the second time. The 53-year-old Mean Girls producer and the 61-year-old Office alum is scheduled to begin production later this year on the remake of Alan Alda's critically acclaimed 81-feature directorial debut, which co-starred Carol Burnett, famous for her catchphrase, "Are we having fun yet?" The Four Seasons, featuring composer Antonio Vivaldi's Four Concerti, revolves around three middle-class married couples taking seasonal vacations together in New York, the Virgin Islands, Connecticut, and Vermont, and how their friendships and relationships change and evolve. The $6.5 million budget film grossed $50 million at the box office, received 4 Golden Globe Awards, and inspired a 13-episode CBS spin-off in 1984. Tina is co-creating The Four Seasons with fellow 30 Rock alums Lane Fisher and Tracy Wigfield, and she has enlisted her husband of 22 years, Jeff Richmond, to serve as one of the producers. Faye and Carell have previously shared the screen as bored married couple Phil and Claire Foster in Sean Levy's 2010 romantic comedy Date Night. The film, which centered around a case of mistaken identity, grossed $150 million worldwide from a $55 million budget, despite receiving mixed reviews from critics. Carell is set to make the highly anticipated Broadway debut as Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky in the Lincoln Center's revival of Uncle Vanya. The play is scheduled to open on Wednesday night and will run through June 16th at the Vivian Beaumont Theatre in Manhattan. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice, and leave us a review of 5 stars if you like the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Entertainment Plus.